All right, what's up, y'all? Honestly, yesterday I was not. I could not upload a video. Yesterday I couldn't. I didn't even feel like talking. I had a splitting headache when I wanted to record, and I still have a little bit of one now. I think really that's just my body going through its detox. What I'm trying to do right now. But today something happened, and I'm always honest here. Uh, Today something happened, and it was probably one of the most. When y'all hear it, it's not gonna be that embarrassing, I guess. But to me, it's just embarrassing just because I know what I've been trying to do over these past few months, and now I just saw it in real life, and it just like it really shocked me. I'm saying. So today I had to go to the DMV because I'm trying to get my I had to renew my license, my permit. You know what I'm saying? And it's been over 3 years since I renewed it, so I had to go and do that, and I totally forgot that you have to do the driver's test all over again. So not the actual driver's test, like the written test on the computer. You know what I'm saying, you got a touch screen and all that stuff. It's some states I heard it's written now, but whatever, or written still. But yeah, I do that on the computer, and the first time I did it, the first time ever I did it, I remember I was doing the little test on your phone, and I passed it. Now it's been 3 years since I saw that stuff. I went in there, I was the most nervous I could be. You know what I'm saying? I got a few answers right, got a few answers wrong. They cut the test off and said I failed. I was mad. I was mad when I saw it. I had like three answers right, and I was like, all right, maybe I'm getting this. Then I got like two more wrong, and they kicked me out because it wouldn't be a way for me to get to like that actual score that I needed. And as soon as I saw that fail, I was like, damn. You know what I'm saying? But I didn't get mad until I turned around. Because as soon as I turned around, I see these two fine girls just looking. They were just looking at me. I saw when I was walking over to the computer, they were like, ah, they high five. Cause I guess they like failed. They passed their test. So they were rejoicing, and I was like, oh damn, I gotta take this test now. So yeah, and I turned around and I saw them, and they were looking at me, and I know they were trying to figure out if I was gonna like smile or frown or see if I could like if they could gauge if I passed or not. But I kept a straight face and I didn't look at them. Cause I knew if I looked at them, I felt like they could read what I was thinking. So I just kept looking at them. My mom was on the other side, so I kept looking at her, and I just walked right past them. I felt them looking. I felt it. You know how you feel somebody's looking at you? I felt it, but I just let it go. I told her I felt it. And we can go back whenever day, but it was just like I was so. First of all, I felt awkward as hell because I couldn't look at him. I couldn't make eye contact with him. I felt awkward as hell. Second of all, I easily could have passed that test, but I felt like I had so much other stuff in my mind. It just threw me off. You know, like I could have easily had that thought last night, like, oh, let me just look at this driver's manual one more time, just in case I do. I wasn't even thinking about that. So when I woke up this morning, I was just all right. We're gonna do this with it. And I get there and I failed the test, and I'm like, damn. And I wasn't mad until I turned around. I saw it. That's what made me the maddest. It was just like I was embarrassed. I was pissed. I was like, not only did I fail this test, I failed the test in front of the two girls. And they see they looking at me. Bro. They were trying to read. They really wanted to know if I saw them looking at me. I felt them looking. I'm like, what? I was pissed. I was like, what the? How did I fail this test? I just felt like I could have been so much better in that scenario if I was further in my retention journey, if I was further in my dopamine detox journey. And that's what I've been falling off of recently. And I feel it. My body's like, I've been putting my body through a lot these past few months. Because it'll be like, I go weeks without giving myself that dopamine shot of like of any kind of social media or anything that's like arousing or anything like that. And my brain's like, what's going on? And then I hit like that day 6 or day 7, and then my body just freaks out, and that's usually when I fall off. You know what I'm saying? But today, I've been asking God for a sign of like if I should continue this stuff, and that might have been one of the biggest signs because I hate being laughed at. I hate being embarrassed publicly, and I got like I know they didn't like like laugh, but it was just like the visual. You know what I'm saying? It may be over me overthinking it, but like it just that pissed me off. That pissed me off really bad. So I'm not gonna fail the test again. When I go back, I'm gonna pass it. If there's someone looking at me or not, I'm gonna pass it, because that is what was like. I told myself right when I left the place, I was like, if I was further in my retention journey and my confidence was higher, I would have looked at them dead in their face. Not only would I have passed the test, but I would have looked at them. But I was so nervous. I was so in my head. I was so embarrassed. I couldn't even look at them in their eyes. It was two girls. I couldn't even look at them in their eyes. You know? And they could have been looking at me for any reason. But my mind immediately went to that was their reasoning. And I feel like that's what it was. But at the same time, I don't know, because we never know about stuff like that, you know? But it's just like, it pissed me off. I think that was the thing I needed to, like, push me back into place, you know what I'm saying? Because it was just, I've been trying to walk the tightrope. I've been trying to figure out if there's certain ways if I can be half in and half out, and you can't. You know what I'm saying? Your brain is much smarter than you give it credit for. Your brain is smarter than you are. Your brain is a lot smarter than you are. Your brain, you stay away from a certain thing that your brain has been accustomed to. Your brain will figure out a way to get it back, but you have to fight. Your brain will try to get it back. Your brain will give you every sign that there's something wrong. There's nothing wrong. It's just your brain telling you, oh my God, there's something that I've been getting this whole time, and now I'm not getting it. There's something, we got to fix something, you know? And I think that's what I'm feeling right now, because it's been 24 hours, 48 hours. Well, it should be. Oh, my voice cracked. It should be soon. But I stopped counting my days. I had a whole bunch of day counters on my phone. I stopped counting my days because I would end up just sitting there looking at the day counter, and that caused me to keep thinking about stuff more. You know what I'm saying? And it was just like, I realized that there's so much more that I have to offer in this life. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, just like me saying I was gonna upload yesterday and I didn't. I know there's some people that watch my videos and they really care about like what I'm going through, but at the same time, people still want their entertainment, you know? So I have a job to do. I have an obligation to y'all. I have an obligation to the people on my Twitch streams, my TikTok streams, whatever. I got to stream later on tonight. I got to stream a 2-hour wrestling show that I do not like. I hate that show, but I love wrestling, and I love the people I'm watching it with, so it makes me happy, you know? And I'm not feeling the best. I got a bad headache right now. I'm gonna go in there and drink some more, get something to eat, and hopefully I feel better. But like, I can't just stop everything just 'cause I don't feel good. You know what I'm saying? You know, I signed up for this. I signed up for this entertainment thing. God gave me this purpose, and He's like, all right, this ain't gonna be a whole peachy thing all day. Everything's not gonna be just great. You know what I'm saying? There's gonna be some days you don't feel like recording. There's gonna be some days you don't feel like editing or uploading or whatever, but you have to do it if you want to advance. Laziness, I don't fault anyone for feeling lazy, for real. It's just that happens in your life, you know. And I'm gonna tell you, since I have noticed, I've been seeing a lot of matching numbers. Like every day I see like 6 matching numbers, and every time I see it, I just look up what it means, 'cause I don't really know in my head. They confuse me sometimes, but I see at least 4. Like, actually I want to say more than 4. I'll see like 111 in like a video that I'm watching, as far as like how long the video is, or 444 when I'm playing 2K, and it happens I get a timeout and I get it threw me off, because I never got stuff like that. I never saw matching numbers that much until I started this spiritual journey within myself, and now I'm seeing all these matching numbers going around. I'm just seeing it, and it could be a coincidence, but every time I look at the clock, I see 333. Every time I look at my phone, it's 444. Every time I look at the score, it's something. And so now I'm matching numbers. It's just like, it's really weird, but I think that's whatever is with me, whatever is with me, or whatever spirit is, or guardian angel, whatever you want to call it, whatever is with me, it's really telling me that I'm doing the right thing. I just gotta stay here. I gotta stay where I'm at, you know. And that's the hardest thing to do once you get to a certain point. Once you get to a certain point of like 6 days without giving yourself that dopamine shot of looking at girls dancing on TikTok or doing whatever. Looking at those terrible videos. Y'all know what I'm talking about. I can't say the word, but y'all know the word. y'all know the word I'm talking about. Rhyme with horn. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. Like, I'm telling y'all, I'm gonna be as honest as I can be on the channel because I don't have anything to hide. I'm just trying to be as transparent as I can because there's no reason to lie as far as like this platform I have right here. You know what I'm saying? And I want to be as connected as I can be with y'all because I'm sure a lot of things that I have to deal with, y'all have to deal with as well. But yeah, I've been talking too much. You know what I'm saying? But I just wanted to get that out. I'm sorry I didn't upload yesterday. But I hope this is worth days 2 and 3. Tomorrow I'm probably gonna upload. I'm probably be outside. I'm going hooping tomorrow. So yeah. But yeah, I just want to say y'all I need y'all to stay safe. Drink some water. Be nice to one another. Focus on yourself before anyone else. Before you focus on a romantic interest, a family member, whatever. Focus on yourself first. Focus on how you react in certain situations. Today was the biggest wake-up call that I've gotten in years. In years. When other people hear it, they're probably like, no, it's not that bad. I take stuff like that really personal. And that was the biggest wake-up call that I needed to tell me, all right, I need to stop messing around. Because if I was at a different mind state, this whole day could have been different. I was mad for like 2 hours, and then I stopped thinking about it. Cause there's no use in just sitting there just soaking, being mad at yourself all day. It's just you're not getting anything done that way. So I got to upload some videos. Bam, you know what I'm saying? Just stop all that. But it's still in the back of my head because it pissed me off. But I'm going back on Wednesday, and seeming that let me look at my calendar. Cause seeming that I restarted everything as far as my detox. I think I started on the 13th. So 13th, 14th, 15th, 16th, 17th, 18th, 19th. So when I go back on Wednesday, that'll be 7 days, or 8, depending on how you count it, of me being back on that. And the only thing that's in my head right now is that embarrassment, that anger that I had this morning, and that small shot of anxiety I had in that moment. I hate that feeling, and I know that like I can get out of that if I just stay on my retention journey. If I just stay away from those videos, you know what I'm talking about. If I stay off of TikTok, the girl on there just doing whatever, you know what I'm saying. But it's just like all that stuff, all that sexually stimulating stuff, anything that really is just giving you that big dopamine hit. I don't want you to be ashamed of it, just more so aware of it. If you're in this, you're in this. You know what I'm saying? I took this step in my life back in March when we were locked down. So I'm no longer out. You know what I'm saying? I can't go back to the life I was, and my mind's not letting me. You know what I'm saying? My mind's not letting me go back to the way I was, and that's the one blessing about it, or multiple. That's one of the blessings about it. I can't go back. You know what I'm saying? I can fall off, but I can't go back. That's the one thing. Once you start this for a while, you can't go back because your brain won't let you. That's at least one change that your brain goes through. You really can't go back. You know, you can't go back to the way it won't let you. You can try, but your brain won't really let you. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, your brain can flip on you that fast and then do everything in its power to get you to go back to the same things. It'll try to justify it. It'll try to get you to look for certain things to other people justify it and make you feel better. Then you go and do it. Like, it's just stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? But I've been at the highest highs. I've been at the lowest lows, man. So right now, this is part of the journey. You know what I'm saying? But talking about it gets it better for me. I hope it does for you if you're going through the same things or if you're going through totally different things. Just stay centered within yourself, you know what I'm saying? Don't worry about any other stuff until you are good with yourself. I'm talking about financially, mentally, romantically, physically, as far as like your body appearance, whatever. Don't go looking for something else when you're not 100% okay here, because you won't be able to give 100% to them if you're not 100% within yourself. And that's all I gotta say. But yeah, man, I love you guys. Y'all stay safe out here. Woo! And it's a good video today. But I'm gonna see y'all in the next one. Y'all stay safe.